Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome to The Simple Life 2. I've been a little busy this morning getting ready to do some fun stuff, hopefully, today's stream. I have been working on my village. We have 4 houses now, a farm and a field and a baker. Those are things that I have added. So all of the original 4 citizens now have housing and jobs. So that is part of their happiness quotient, how to improve their happiness. Oh, Lumberjack needs another axe. The next thing we'll need to do in order to improve their happiness is to set up a guard tower, and that's going to require more citizens, so we'll need to upgrade one of the houses to do so. Not probably going to do that today, but that is how my village is looking. I've also started adding the second floor of the big house. I need to collect some more alabaster and marble, I think, in order to continue. But then I have to decide what the roof color and texture and whatnot is going to look like, and that may be just kind of looking at some reference images. Hi, Silver Fox! Looking at some reference images to decide what I want the roof to look like, what blocks to use and whatnot. So there is that, and we'll head over there because I've been doing a bit of planning on that side of the base as well. So we'll stand here and we'll turn on journey map. You can see a whole bunch of white dots. These are planned paths or roads. This is going to be the Oak Alley, this is Oak Alley Plantation kind of mimicked, and I really liked the long walkway to a fence line of giant oak trees, so we're going to do something like that here. This over here is going to be where Botania Land is. It's going to be a garden. So we have the walkway to the garden area. And then this, in the antebellum time, they just had horses and carriages. So this would be like the round circle to line up the carriages if there was a big event or something, and then they wouldn't run into each other as they went back around to leave. So this is the giant roundabout type of thing. Probably wasn't this large. I just wanted to make one this large. So that's my personal preference. I wanted to put something pretty inside in the middle. So we'll get there eventually. But that's kind of like starting to plan out where things are. And my village looks really nice here. It looks really nice. So that is where I am as far as building is concerned. I did not do a whole lot of development or tech. I did do some mining, so we have a bit more iron again. We were running really low last time. But today I have a couple of goals. Goal number 1, I would like to move my refined storage system that's in here into the big house. And goal number 2, I would like to get into a V-craft. I think that's how you would say it. I'm not 100% sure, but I want to get into the airships. Get some traveling, set up some easier travel. I've never played with the airships before, so that will be fun. I've done the jetpacks. I've done the slimy boots and stuff. I'm ready to try something a little different. We haven't found a slime island actually do this one, but yeah, airships, that is what we're gonna do probably first. I also found that the obsidian chest transporter is one that will pick up mob spawners, so I could set up a very basic like zombie mob spawner trap so that I can just get some loot bags and start doing some loot bag processing. That's a thought too. What else is on my to-do list? Build the warehouse for mine colonies. That is definitely something we can do, but we will need to upgrade housing and make a guard tower first. Improved power. You're definitely going to need a decent amount of power I'd like to get Woot established. That is our mob spawning mechanic for this pack. If you don't want to use spawners, and I would prefer to not use spawners. So there's that. Let me tear that down. I've been slowly getting rid of the wool and using it, so there is that. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this second playthrough. I feel, since I've limited myself less, there's less limitations this time around for myself. I feel like I can do a lot more things. But anyway, I'd like to figure out the airships first. See how to make one, and it would be really nice to have one in the Nether if possible. Just so we can travel to the Nether Fortress easier. So let me see. There is a book that I would like to make for Vycraft. I need a book. So let me look at this real quick. Oh, text is tiny. I'm terribly sorry, guys. I think I'm on large GUI too. I am. So, oof. Alright, so if I get confused, I will have plenty of books plenty of information to read. Basic assembly, airship interaction, upgrade system, module system, airship behavior. Alright. We've got basic assembly, airship behavior. Airships can hold 2 players or 1 player and 1 animal, so that works like a boat. Monsters can also hop in. Airships hate water. Once in water, you'll be able to move very slowly. If you go deeper, your airship will begin to smoke. If you do not get out of the water in time, it will explode. WSAD for direction, space for ascend, X for descend. I will make sure that those are what they actually are when we get a boat. I'll look in the controls. Okay, so let's make one first, and then we'll figure out what we need to do as far as flying with it. So, first thing we need is an Airship Workbench. You can create 4 different variations of the classic airship. Alright, oh look, there's more than 1 book. Oh, these say not used. So, I have to let 99 blocks know. Let's do that really quickly. The Simple Life 2. There we go. Hey, Sapopa! Create a new issue. What's the name of this? Airships. Airships! Exclamation point. Ships. Quest. Rewards invalid. Alright, so 1.6. Official server. Recurring. Request. Airships has an item reward of 1 of 4 books from the mod. However, only the first one, Volume 1, exists in the current updated version of the mod. This makes selecting reward other than Volume 1 useless. There we go. Alright, sorry you guys been staring at this while I type, but I don't tend to share my browser windows. Alright, Airship Workbench. How do we make? I even see it listed here. There it is. Alright, so we need a crafting table and a logic chip. Basic component used in making various airship parts. A logic chip needs gold nuggets, cobblestone, and redstone. Alright. Airship Workbench. Woohoo! We're gonna just drop it down in here for now, even though I will be moving all this stuff to the other... Wow, that's fancy. The big house. Even moves. I'm not quite sure why it would need to move. Alright. Very good. I bet I need to pick that up though. Submit it for the quest. Oh, it gave you the other ones, but they're not. I'm not even gonna try opening them because I bet that they'll break something. Okay. Put you back down. And what's the next quest? Upgrading unwanted passenger engineering. Probably engineering. Oh, and it wants the old airship frame. He did not change this at all. Okay, next next issue. See if it already exists in here. You know what? Do we need to reload this maybe? BQ. Will this give me all of the BQ on? There's 9 pages to go through. User. I'm wondering if the quest book needs to be refreshed or something. Does BQ user refresh do that? Who knows? Still says old airship. We will not be able to complete that at all. Hi Nisi. That is weird that it didn't stop for you. Okay, so we're gonna put that back in there. And Blocks has been kind of chatty. Let's let him know. Alright, what is the name of this quest? This quest is engineering. Engineering of these craft airships. I don't know if I'm spelling that right. Quest cannot be completed. 6. Official. Simpletons. Bug. Item requested is the old Airship frame no longer craftable. Complete quest. There we go. Alright, well, so instead of questing it, we will have to work through some of these on our own. That probably means we should learn. We did the workbench. We need to make a balloon. Airship balloon. Okay. Let's make sure the recipe is the same. Airship balloon. Just leather and string. I'm wondering if we have the leather for that. We do. Okay, so we have a... Oh, wait. Oh, good, it counts. Because I was reading that it said everything you do with the airship needs to be done in the crafting table. Airship frame needs 4 of those logic chips, minecart, and some iron, probably. So let's take a look at the airship frame. It shows, it says workbench, but then it also has all the other workbenches listed. These logic chips. I think I'm out of, yeah, gold nuggets. That. There's those, and then we need a minecart, which I might already have, but we'll do that anyway, and then we'll take these with us, and just in case this has to be done here. Airship frame. Okay. Engine. A special lightweight engine designed for all airships. This is a core component in all airships. Iron ingots, iron bars, piston, logic chip. Okay, we need another logic chip. And we need a piston. Okay, so for that, we need some wood, guys. And more cobble. There we go. That, and 4 iron, 2 iron bars. Do we have iron bars? We do. We just need the iron. How's everyone doing this morning? Engine. Ooh. Airship engine. Yay. Ooh, it has an advancements tab. So I wonder if we can progress this way. Make sure that we're doing everything we need to do. Work. Woohoo! Work! Oh, there's just a couple of things. We've got craft expansion module. This is the one we just did. This is the next one. Craft an airship ignition. And then we can alert airship, pilot an airship, setting sail on the SS fail. Oh, I don't want to do that because I read that if you put your airship in water, it will blow up. Oh, so these are probably ones that are just like, oops, accidents. Accidents! Alright, so basic assembly. Once we have that, the next thing we need is an ignition. Converts fuel into energy that all airships can safely use. This is a core component in all airships. We need a magma block. Does this hold stuff? Let's see. Where does the bar need to go? If I do that, yes. It keeps it in there. So let's get the 2 gold and the diamond. So that we just need to go to the nether real quick. The gold and the diamonds and the iron. Is that the way that went? No. Yeah, accidents in quotes. You're right, Alchemist. And hello, good morning. Alright, we need to do another logic. Yep. That goes here. So we need to go to the nether real quickly. Let's put this extra book there. And get a magma block. That. Okay. And once we get a magma block, we'll be able to see what the next step is. Now let's hope that magma blocks aren't super far away. You know what? Let's get rid of all our death points. The cow's still in the nether. Alright. Magma blocks. There's some down there. I find a way down there relatively. Oh, I hear you, and I only have 4 arrows. Yeah. I got you! Yay! How'd I get down there, though? How did I get down there? How in the world would one get in the end? No kidding. That's puzzling. Alright, I had to have figured out a way to get down there, right? I mean... No, it looks like no. And there's a... Doesn't appear to be any gas tiers, but I still need down there for the magma. So I think what I'm going to have to do is mine some blocks and take the leap. That looks like probably the lowest point for me. Yep. Oh, great. That, I bet that was my gas I wanted. Alright, Geronimo. Ready? Yep. That's what we'll do. Okay. That is a berry bush that we were looking for, isn't it? Stingberry. Yes, please. I'll take you. And there is a gas tier. Woohoo! Alright. Got you. Anything else we need while we're down at this level? Don't see anything. Alright. So in you go. Okay. Hi, Giz! Bye, Giz! Alright, so we have a stingberry bush. That is actually a quest in the hunter-gatherer. Berry. Oh, skyberry. There it is. Stingberry. Got it. Alright. Let's put it away. Open our loot bag. It's mycelium. We're gonna have to find just somewhere to decorate with the mycelium because it's not useful in any other fashion. Airship Ignition converts fuel into energy. Da, 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 da. Alright, now that we have the components, how do we put them together? This is now that we have our airships made. Okay, I'm gonna just assume that we just throw all the parts in here. Yeah, that's just... That's not helpful. Oh, I see what we've got here. We've got... Gotcha. Wouldn't know. We'll just make this one. This looks like the lowest tier. Are they different colors? Or is it just that they're different colors? Ooh, creative one. We'll do the creative one. How about that? Haha. Okay. Oh, see now that makes sense. Okay. So we need to do this, and that will give us the actual airship package. So we need some leads, but we have everything. Oh, and one more engine. If we do this one. This one has the same stats. Alright. So all of the level tier 1s have the same stats. I could make them different colors if I wanted to. So we need to make another engine. Or what do we need for the engine? Okay. Different appearance. Well, see, and since I have no clue, I'm just gonna go with the first one. Not sure why it's not picking this cobblestone. Right. That and that. We need another logic chip. Okay, so that gives, we need more gold nuggets. Looks like they changed a few things. Probably. It's a new version of the mod that I'm aware of, which is why the quests don't work. Alright, so we have that, and I'm pretty sure I've been getting leads as rewards. So what's different with this one? Who knows? You can't. There's your recipe. The rest of these all say old except for this one. Alright, does that mean I can do that and do something? Nope. But we have a ship apparently. The Wiesenberg. Or Weisenberg. So there's our first airship. It said to hold shift right click to throw and let it out. Whoa! Okay, so here's the airship. Quite an interesting contraption. We get in. We look at anything. Oh, it's there we go. If we don't look down and see the grass block, we can see the information in the top. No fuel, and it probably gives us a speed indicator. So let's see. The on indicator, current altitude in current module, max altitude, total fuel, which we don't have at the moment, active fuel, fuel timer. While riding the airship, simply press the R key to open the main menu. Airship's main menu will look like the image on page 12. Okay. Menu navigation, stats info, fuel interface. So that's how we'll be able to add fuel. On the fuel slot. Okay. Alright. So let's start out by left shift to get out. We need fuel, and I'm not sure. I mean, it says that you can use Minecraft fuels, but I'm not sure if there's better fuel. Doesn't say. Redstone infused fuel designed for all. There's V fuel pellets. I'm going to guess. Comes that in some meat bags, huh? I'm going to guess that this is better than regular fuel. Make a stack. Alright. Now apparently there are like upgrade systems and stuff. So if we get back in, C? No. What was it? The default one was R. Let's find out if that's still... Nope, we need to change it in the controls. Let's see here. Send, descend, move back, move forward, open airship GUI. What do we want that to be? What else has R? Inventory sorting. Is that the only thing that had R? No. Okay. Show item. Oh, that's right. JEI. Want to leave that. Okay. Does it conflict though when you're not in that screen? It must, because that didn't work. Okay. Is the jetpack as well, you think? No conflicts. There we go. There are 3. Yep, emergency hover mode. Open Airship GUI is the only one now that we need to figure out. Oh, shifting's not a good idea. Because it spits you out. Okay, so back in here. Have anything on K? No. We'll use K. We get back in and we press A. There we go. Appearance. Aha. This lets us somehow change the appearance stuff. Lets us learn learn things. Probably these things. Alright, so we need to put the fuel in. Okay, so it's just gonna consume. It's gonna consume. How do I turn it off? It says on indicator is number 1, but it doesn't say how you turn it on and off. No, it doesn't. It says this, I've got, oh, it does. How do I, yeah, I'd like to know how to turn it off. How do I turn you on? Or you just turn off when you're not, I'm not in you. Okie dokie. Alright, let's sleep. I don't want to fly around at nighttime and load up mobs. And we'll try out our first airship. Hi, Quist! In we go, and apparently spacebar for up, but it's not going up. It might be a conflict, because of course it's a conflict. You may want to make some more fuel as a backup. You're correct. Well then let's fix that conflict. Well, because spacebar is part of movement, isn't it? Yeah, because it's jump. Why would... That's down. Well, let's see. do show all. And we're gonna do that. Turn those off for now. Use those. Let's see. Fine. Dark spots. We use those overlays things. Simply jetpacks. We'll undo these for now. Space, of course, will still be a problem, but now I think we can use ones like E. Go up. Yeah. All right, let's see. Let's try this now. Okay. We're in, we press G. Nothing is happening. I can go forward, I just can't go up. I am... Oh! Dude, you know what? I think the problem is... you see the max at 75? I bet that's the highest Y level that you can go in this ship, and we're at Y95 just sitting here. I bet that's it. Let's find out. We should be able to just break you. All of our power. Let's go down to sea level. Still making bread. Beating it against the stone. Alright. So we may need to upgrade this ship before we can use it up this high. Like I said, we're gonna go down below Y75 and see if that lets the ship go up. And if that's the case, yeah, we'll have to upgrade it so we can use it where we live. I would like the ship to be able to have a different, you know, be able to adjust the max height. We'll have to read what we need to do for that. Are down at sea level. Okay. Now, we get in and we press go. Oh, hang on, we need to interact with which was what key? I don't remember. This is going to take some learning, guys. Okay. Alright, and then we did go. Now it's up. Yep, that was our issue. We were at the maximum height that this one would go. So there's our airship. And there is as high as it will fly. And of course, you don't want to do that. Okay. Give me. Now, is there a way to upgrade this particular one, or do I have to completely craft a different one. Here's the volume version 2. No idea. It doesn't give me a recipe. New frame tier. It just this way. Allows airships to get other upgrades. Unlocks new frame visuals. Put it in the upgrade menu. Alright. Make sure airships burn less fuel. That would be nice. Make sure airships fly higher. Balloon tier can't exceed frame tier. So this is a tier 1. That is the type of ship we have. Alright, head back so we can figure out upgrading our ship so that we can actually use it around the base. Yep, we're gonna upgrade the frame first so that we can add more upgrade slots to it apparently or something. And see where we can go from there. It's better than having to recraft the entire thing. Is that what you had to do in previous versions of the mod? Is recraft the whole thing? Get out there for now. Let us make a tier 2 upgrade. Tier 2 upgrade requires frame casing. I need to make a bunch of logic chips, which means I need some more gold nuggets. Or holding off and jumping in with another star frame. Yeah, I'm not waiting that long. Caps lock. Let's make 6 of these. And then we're gonna do frame. Oh. Alright, so we need to do this again. We need a lot of logic chips. I need to get some auto crafting going, right? So we have that. Okay. We need bars. You skipped over airships when you last played The Simple Life 2. I used jetpacks, but I wanted to try these out because they looked interesting. Alright, so this is tier 1. We need to press the K key, right? I know it's nighttime, but let's get in here anyway. Press K. Oh, so this can upgrade balloon tier upgrades that can be applied. I don't know if I can put more than one frame in there at a time. Need. Well, it looks different. Oh, I bet I put the next one in there and apply it. Okay. Does this... Yeah, this changes the frame. Okay, good to know. Ah. I see. Ha ha ha. Alright. Nope, we still need to continue with the upgrades, don't we? Because the main menu still says the highest altitude is 75. I don't know what this slot one is for. But now it looks like red sand. That's interesting, I like. Okay. So the next thing we need is, we need to be able to add more balloons. So do we need to do the tier 2 frame? Maybe. Can we do the tier 2 frame? The tier 2 frame requires the tier 1 upgrade. And I take the tier 1 upgrade out. I just want to see if it requires me to just put the next one in, or just to upgrade the one I have. That's my question. If I break you, I just get that. Okay. Good to know. Alright.